So BIMSTEC, it is a regional organization. It lies in a region just like SARC. SARC is for South Asia. BIMSTEC is for the Bay of Bengal region. So BIMSTEC is a regional organization with 7 members. 5 are from South Asian region. That is Bangladesh is there. Which all countries are coming? Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, all the top notch. Then Sri Lanka, then Myanmar and Thailand. These are the additional people. Myanmar and Thailand. Okay. So here, even though Nepal and Bhutan does not have to do anything with the Bay of Bengal, still they are a part of BIMSTEC. So this came into being according to Bangkok Declaration. Bangkok Declaration. And so BIMSTEC is a regional organization. It is for this what? It is for the Bay of Bengal region. 5 countries are from the South Asia and 2 countries are from Southeast Asia. Okay. The 2 countries from the Southeast Asia are who all? Myanmar and Thailand. Okay. So BIMSTEC, it is the Bay of Bengal Initiative. It is for the Bay of Bengal region, and Bay of Bengal Initiative for multi-sectoral and technical and economic cooperation. Multi-sectoral, technical and economic cooperation. That is a full form. Not important. Just understand it is the Bay of Bengal region. Okay. The BIMSTEC secretariat is in Dhaka, Bangladesh. This is important. Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bangkok Declaration is important. Which all countries are coming under it is also important. BIMSTEC. Now, they have cooperation in 6 areas. Which are all the 6 areas? There is trade. We talked about IMT, right? IMT, Trilateral Highway, India, Myanmar, Thailand, Trilateral Highway. This is all talking about to enhance trade only. So trade, technology, then energy, transport, tourism, fisheries. These are the areas they initially started off with, and now it is expanded to everything. Everything, whatever is the need of that particular region will be taken into consideration by BIMSTEC. In 2021, a reorganization led to each of the member leading a certain sector. That means one member will be given the leadership of one sector. That is how it works now. What is India focusing on? India is focusing on security, counter-terrorism, transnational crime, disaster management, and energy. Okay. So we will see what is India focusing on. This is India's work in BIMSTEC. Security, they are responsible for security along with counter-terrorism and transnational crime. They are also responsible for disaster management, and they are also responsible for energy. Okay. Now, why is it important? Around 22% of the world's population live in these 7 countries. See, 22% of world's population in just 7 countries. Imagine the size of the population that it holds. Without China, that is my point. Without China, they have 22% of the world's population around Bay of Bengal, combined GDP of 2.7 trillion US dollars. And all the 7 countries are having growths, like a steady growth. Growth is around 3.4 to 7.5 percentage. That means there is a good growth. And this is important. A fourth of world's traded goods across the bay every year. That means the majority of trade that is happening in the world, 1/4 is going through this area. Okay. 1/4 of the trade every year. And the best thing about BIMSTEC is that it is not only connecting South Asia, but what? It is also connecting Southeast Asia. See, BIMSTEC not only connects South and Southeast Asia, but it will also have, like, it extends to where all. See, let's draw BIMSTEC for an instance. Where will I draw? I'll draw it here. Okay. So, you have India, you have Nepal, you have Bhutan, you have Bangladesh, Myanmar, and Thailand. Okay. So, this means South Asia is there, Then there is Sri Lanka also. South Asia is there. Southeast Asia is there. Okay. Then there is also the Himalayan region. So it is connecting the Himalayan region and the Bay of Bengal region. It's a very, geographically, if we see, it is connecting a variety of landscape. Got it? Collect a variety of landscape, and it is a natural platform to prioritize its foreign policy for neighborhood first. Act East. We have it is all our policy. Neighborhood policy is India's policy. Act East policy is India's policy. We also have another policy, Gujarat Doctrine, which talks about helping others without expecting anything in return. Okay. And what is the other significance of BIMSTEC? It highlighted when some of its member countries supported India's call for boycott of SAARC summit in the Islamabad, leading to its postponement. So that means the countries in BIMSTEC is supporting India for their cause, because when India boycotted SAARC, some of the BIMSTEC countries, they supported India. That is why it was postponed. Otherwise, SAARC summit would have conducted. SAARC summit got postponed. Why? India didn't want to participate in it. India boycotted SAARC. So if India alone boycotted, it will not be postponed. Some countries from BIMSTEC, it supported India. So that means India can have a potential support from BIMSTEC. India can use BIMSTEC in order to get more support in the to serve India's interest. Okay, and also we were successful in eliminating Pakistan. So we have more friends. We can use BIMSTEC as a platform to create more reliable friends. Fine. Okay, let's see the difference between SAARC and BIMSTEC. SAARC and BIMSTEC. SAARC means it is a regional organization looking into South Asian region. BIMSTEC means you are looking into South Asia and Southeast Asia. Please understand this thing very thoroughly, okay? SAARC, only South Asia. BIMSTEC, South Asia and Southeast Asia. It is connecting South Asia and Southeast Asia. SAARC was established in 85 during the Cold War time. And BIMSTEC is after Cold War. That means in 1997, after the Cold War time. SAARC, there is no trust between people. There is always suspicion, internal conflicts, everything. But BIMSTEC have very reliable, it is based on mutual trust. SAARC have this regional politics, okay, but BIMSTEC depends more on cooperation. SAARC have this asymmetric power balance, but here in BIMSTEC, the balancing of power is one side it is Thailand, the other side is India. Balancing of power will be the main people who is making sure that the power is balanced will be Thailand and India. So there is equality. Okay, Southeast Asia and South Asia will be equally balanced. Okay, and there is intra-regional trade happening in SAARC, which is only 5%, but in BIMSTEC, the trade has increased. That means BIMSTEC is working more efficiently than SAARC. Got it? So that is the primary difference between SAARC and BIMSTEC.